my Leo friends. So we are doing the transit of Saturn in 2025. So it is going through the 8th house. So transiting to 8th house means that this year you are going to be tempted, right? You are going to be tempted into doing something for the first time that might lead to an addictive behavior. For example, smoking or drinking. If you haven't done this before, just refrain from it, okay? Because quite frankly, if you get addicted to something this year, you're going to find a very, very tough time to get out of it, okay? So especially if you get into something like that and you like it, you might just get addicted fast and then it's a problem, right? So Saturn in the 8th house means avoid any addictive behaviors. So if you are already addicted to something, this year is advising you that you can come out of it. You need to work hard at coming out of those addictive behaviors, okay? Pay attention to your health because there's a possibility of critical illness taking hold of you. Now, this is only for those people that already have those addictive behaviors, okay? If you don't, then you shall, right? So there will be disagreements also this year with your in-laws. So be cautious there. There'll be a difference of opinions. You know there's a difference of opinions all the time. However, this year, that difference of opinions can be blown out of proportion. So the idea here is to warn you in advance, forewarned is forearmed, that you need to respond to situations and not react to them, okay? So also your career will be better this year. There will be a change in career or a job situation, but it's all up to you and it'll be your choice, right? So you're going to feel like you want to change your career. Maybe that place that you're working on doesn't serve you anymore and you feel like moving. So it's going to be your choice, and the change that you will take will be to your benefit, right? So understand that change is a constant and it's the only constant in our lives. And this year, if you make that career change or you make that job change, it will be beneficial to you, okay? At the beginning, when you make the career change or you make that job change, you're going to feel like it's the wrong choice for you because you're settling into a new company or whatever it is. But remember that whatever changes you make this year is going to be for your highest good, okay? But the change is going to be inevitable because maybe if you don't make that change, then they might make it for you. Right? You might just get fired from your job and you don't know why this has happened to you, and it might seem like the worst thing in the world. Remember, it's the year of completion as well. So it means that something has to end to give way for something new to come in. Right? So this year, savings will be a little bit difficult in terms of money, but it will actually benefit you to have some sort of savings plan. So maybe an investment also, an investment might help, right? But share markets and things with digital and technology is advised, right? Investments and shared funds are savings. Also save in terms of your medical bills, your medical aid, right? So have a savings plan with your medical aid just for emergencies this year, okay? The 10th aspect is also in your 5th house. So if you already have a child, obviously this is not for people that don't have children right now. If you have a child, then their school could give you a call this year because your children could get into a little bit of fights, okay? Because of that 10th house there, right? Yeah, you will feel like things are delayed this year, you know, like you will feel these delays in things happening, especially if you are expecting to have a child, right? So yeah, that would be delayed this year because this is like in the baby house here, right? So for younger folk, you must imagine that your higher education and your studies will be really good this year. There's good chances of you getting into a university of your choice, and also good chances of you leaving your country and maybe studying abroad, okay? Finances will be good this year. There'll be only one career change or maybe a location change as well, okay? In terms of your relationships, you will have to be cautious, of course, because of those fights with your in-laws or maybe your partner's parents at the time. There might be some rocky moments there, okay? But nothing you can't overcome during this year. Now remember, all of that I said above is based on the fact that this is not your enemy year. Now, how do you calculate your enemy year? That is Chinese astrology, guys, and you can contact me or find a calculator on YouTube. There are plenty calculators to calculate your Chinese astrology, or you can contact me, follow me on my other platforms, and then figure out a way to contact me to be able to do that for you.